Hey friends, okay, there's not much to say about How Are Things in Glocca Morra. Not that it's an easy song, but I just wanted to give you a few things to think about, and it's really about practicing it more and more. The biggest issue with this song is that you dip down into A flat. You have to start lines on A flat, which could be really comfortable for you. Maybe it's just where you belong, but it's not where I belong. So what I have to do is really relax and stay relaxed, no matter how much I want to like really croon on this song. I just want to stay in that general, a little bit lower voice and relaxed voice. That helps me a lot, and especially remembering that any musical theater would have been microphoned, mic'd. That really helps me as well too. I'm not going to try to pump out a lot of sound, which is going to make those low notes go away for me. If you have that same affliction, that helps a lot. Just to sing it softly. You're singing it just to yourself. And then if you were to do this on stage, you would have a microphone. So I'm in my chest voice very rarely in this song, but I want to show you what it sounds like and why I make the choices I do. Maybe it'll work for you. Now right here at the top, I mean, this is beautiful head voice area. This is middle voice. It's very easy. It's very nice. If you have a hard time with the words, if the words are catching, you can just start with an E. E or wee. Then go right back and sing the words and stay kind of in that general area. I hear a bird, Glocca bird. So I may need to just be a little bit more forward than I normally would be, or just I have to find a comfortable place. And then when the accompaniment comes in, you're just heading down. It well, baby, he's bringing me a cheering word. Even though the chords sound so interesting and chromatic and all the things, the melody is very simple. Well, baby, he's bringing me a cheering word. Da, 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 da. You're just doing that basically. I can't get the words right. I recorded this so many times because I kept saying it Melway be. So I had to get it right for you. And then I hear a breeze, a river, Shannon breeze, no problem. Same thing for the next couple lines. Now we get to How Are Things in Glocca Morra. Okay, chest voice all the way, baby. That's all I've got there. And there are a couple of you on here who may not need it, but I definitely need it. So we sing Then Tell Me Please. Then tell me please. I'm in my chest voice there to sort of test it out, make sure that it's working, click on the file, say, okay, here we go. Make it work, make it pretty, try to make it pretty. My chest voice is not that pretty. Then I get into How Are Things and I'm ready to go. So I'm in chest voice right before that. Then tell me please. And then please breathe. How are things? I try not to move anything just so that I can get that how out. Then I'm good to go. Now, this makes perfect sense here. You don't need me to tell you this, but How Are Things in Glocca can all be in chest voice, but once you get to Morra, don't jam the chest voice. Glocca Morra, you wouldn't do that. I know you wouldn't do that, and it would be really difficult to do. Some of you can belt and sing in those high registers, fine, but you don't have to be able to. It's perfectly beautiful singing it in your head voice. You just have to be able to maneuver back and forth between that chest voice and head voice. And honestly, the best way to learn how to do that is to sing songs like this, where you are forced to go back and forth. It really will strengthen it as you go. Use your support, use your balance of resonance, think of the Fab Five focus. That is what this is so good for. That's all the same thing. How about the last page? And does he walk away, sad and dreamy there, not to see me there? All of that's pretty easy. It all stays in the middle of the head voice until we get to see me there. See me there. And I am in a mix on see and me. And then when I get to there, I just relax and I sing in my chest voice. But I have to pull back on the chest voice to sort of mask it. If I don't, this is what it sounds like. I just want you to know what it really sounds like when I don't use good technique. And does he walk away sad and dreamy there, not to see me there? Whoa, it's like two different voices. So, not to see me there. I'm just pulling back on the sound a little bit so that it's not so in your face, okay? And then the stace and chest voice. So I ask each wee. You get to weeping, and of course your back and head voice, but look, there's an E vowel to help you with that, because the E vowel can bring it forward and use your head voice in a way that doesn't sound, it's great for transitioning. That's about it. How are things in Glocca, Morra? I'm not going to sing super loud on Glocca because I want to think of the word Glocca, Morra, which I think I'm pronouncing correctly. I don't know. I just want that to be really dreamy up there. If you feel uncomfortable with the D flat and you feel like you can't pull back on it, it's okay. Go ahead and sing out, get a really nice sound on it, use your support, and then work backwards. Maybe sing it at an 8 where it feels comfortable, and then turn back the dial to 7 and then 6, and see if you can get it to be a little bit more dreamy sounding. Okay, just one more thing I want to tell you that probably goes without saying. There are a lot of tenuto markings and caesura markings, I think that's how you pronounce it, these little 2 railroad tracks. There is a fermata here and there. It's all basically trying to get you to be very free, like an Irish ditty, okay? So you don't have to follow those. I like what's written in, so I did what's written in, and then I might have moved the line a little bit more here and there. It's really up to you. It's supposed to sound free and easy and like you're this sweet little Irish girl and you're just singing. You're just singing a line that you know from an Irish song. So enjoy this. I think it's so beautiful, and I have the sing-along version for you, and I have the accompaniment only for you as well. And as you know, I always recommend take this whole thing and put a beautiful vowel on it, and it will turn into a gorgeous vocalese. It'll make your voice stronger. It'll help you warm up really nicely, and it'll help your voice grow so much. So don't forget to do that. You know you can do it on any pure vowel, E vowel, wee, oo, ah, whatever you like. Don't forget to sing it around the house too. Humming or whistling, whatever you want. Just get to know the melody and enjoy it. You don't have to sit down and practice and be so serious. You can just sing it while doing the laundry. So thank you so much, everybody. I will see you next week.